Patrick Beverley? You gave up him and 4 first-round draft picks? 4 first-rounders? I can't wait to watch the Minnesota Timberwolves play basketball this year. Yes, the Minnesota Timberwolves. I cannot wait to see them on a basketball court this year. This team gave up 5 players and 4 first-round draft picks. 4 number 1 round draft picks for Rudy Gobert. Not Kevin Durant, not Kyrie Irving. Rudy Gobert, however you pronounce his name. 5 players, including Patrick Beverley, Jared Vanderbilt, Leandro Bolmaro, Walker Kessler, and 5 first-round draft picks. 4 first-round draft picks, pardon me. He'll be paired with D'Angelo Russell, Rudy Gobert, Anthony Edwards, Cat, and whoever else they got out there. And of course, people hyping up the Timberwolves. What seed are they? Are they contenders? I'm here to tell you that the Timberwolves, are we sure they're better than the Lakers? Are we sure? I mean, and of course, this all depends on the other moves that are to be made, because we know that Kyrie Irving opted in, but they want to move him. Kevin Durant has requested a trade, 4 years left on his contract. And a lot more moves to be made in free agency, and a lot of moves that has been made. But what Minnesota lost this trade, because essentially what you are saying when you give up that type of capital is, well, not what you're saying, what the pressure you put on yourself. We know what happened. You know, they made it to the playoffs in 2018, 4 years ago, and that was the first time since Kevin Garnett in 2004 when he won MVP for the franchise, playing for the franchise, and they made it to the Western Conference Finals and lost to the Lakers in 6, Lake Show. And then they made it to the playoffs in 2018 for the first time since that time. I think I just said that. Go to sleep. And they had Jimmy Butler on the team. And after that, they got rid of Butler, and they haven't been back to the playoffs since. But then they picked up Patrick Beverley recently, and they made it to the playoffs again for the first time in 4 years. And they got rid of him. Not the main guy, but the guy that brings a different attitude to a team. A guy that can clearly help you win and get over the hump. A guy who was doing that with Minnesota. They brought in him, and then they, just like Butler, they got rid of him. 4 first-round picks and Patrick Beverley? Are you kidding me? For Rudy Gobert? What you were saying is, you have to make it to the conference finals. Anything, because they were good enough this year to beat Memphis in the first round. They blew like 13,000 double-digit leads. They were good enough to get out of the first round this year. If you feel like I'm talking weird, it's because I bit my tongue recently, so I'm talking like kind of weird like that. But anyway, they were good enough to get out of the first round. And to me, I mean, we got to see it be played out. I could be wrong, of course, but to me, this is a setback because Rudy Gobert is not worth 4 first-round draft picks. You have to make it to the conference finals. And this team, are we sure that they're better than the Pelicans? Mavericks took a step back, losing Bronson. Phoenix, and this is just with everything that has happened and taken place so far. Golden State, the defending champs. Clippers with Kawhi Leonard back. Clippers won 42 games last year without Paul George for most of the season, and no Kawhi Leonard, and they still grabbed a playoff spot, which we know they lost to Minnesota in the play-in. 42 games with no Kawhi Leonard and no PG for most of the season. And I got my boy on IG telling me that this is a third seed. That the only teams that are better than them are the Suns, or not the Suns. Did he say the Suns? No, the Grizzlies and the Warriors. He said Minnesota's third. We're going to have a StreamYard or something. Get some people up here because this is just ridiculous. Rudy Gobert, fine player. But Rudy Gobert last summer in the Olympics, man, and even before that, but he was exposed. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. A great shot blocker, but Rudy Gobert, and I know that Cat can potentially hide some of those flaws, and he could potentially help Cat hide a lot of Cat's flaws, but anything short of making it to the conference finals with the capital that they gave up, they pulled a Lakers move giving up all that capital. Just when every time Minnesota, you think they have something, they dismantle it. And it's so crazy. Yes, people, a lot of you may comment, oh, now everybody want to talk about Minnesota. Man, leave Minnesota alone. Nobody was talking about Minnesota. You're right, but now they've put themselves on the radar of everyone. Are we sure? I don't think this team, this may still just be a play-in team. They may still be 7, 8, 9, 10 when all is said and done. Patrick Beverley, you gave up him and 4 first-round draft picks? 4 first-rounders? I can't wait to watch the Minnesota Timberwolves play basketball this year. Yes, the Minnesota Timberwolves. I cannot wait to see them on a basketball court this year after what we just witnessed in free agency. You're going to have to show me. It ain't enough to just do it. You're going to have to show me. Because this team, in my opinion, is a Game 7 first-round exit. And they just may lose Game 6 by a stupid, boneheaded play. Utah dominated this trade. They dominated this trade. I can't wait to see the Timberwolves play. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. We're going to continue to but we're going to continue to update you on free agency. Of course, looking to see what the Lakers are going to do. I feel like sports books, Vegas, they know something. They release a story about the Lakers emerging as the title favorites. Could be smoke, but we'll see what happens. I didn't think Kyrie would come to the Lakers. I didn't think that it was going to happen, but now it's starting to look like more and more of a possibility. I don't want Kevin Durant on the Lakers if Kyrie is there, because I don't think I would watch basketball. I don't think it's possible to get Kyrie and KD without giving up LeBron and AD, or one or the other. But if you got Kyrie, LeBron, AD, and who am I missing? KD? Yeah, KD, AD, LeBron, Kyrie. I'm not watching I don't think I'm watching basketball if them 4 dudes on the same team. It'll be pointless to even watch it. But we'll continue to follow what happens there. A lot of stuff going off. NBA is just nonstop. It's year round. But like I said, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for hearing me out. Until next time, we will see you soon. When people see this, they're going to say, well, he really wasn't a nice guy. He may have been a tyrant. Well, that's because you never won anything. I wanted to win, but I wanted them to win and be a part of that as well. Look, I'm only doing this because it is who I am. That's the way I played the game. That was my mentality. And if you don't want to play that way, then don't play that way. Break.